What's up, y'all? Okay, first of all, look, I ain't gonna tell y'all to look at my shirt because y'all seen this shirt before, but look at this though, and it's so cute. Ah! I made it myself. Y'all want some merch like this, some mushroom gear? Y'all want some custom mushroom gear? Drop me a yes or a no, a thumbs up in the comments, but I definitely made this myself, and I love it. It's so stinking cute. Today, we're gonna talk about things that I like to do while I'm on shrooms. A lot of people be asking me for like tips and what should I do? Like, what's some stuff I could do to just explore? What's some things I could do to turn up the experience? And so I'm just gonna give y'all a quick little list of things that I personally like to do. I want y'all to keep in mind that I kind of broke this up into like 3 sections in no particular order though, and I did not organize them. All of my recommendations are going to be able to be categorized into 3 sections, and that's either sensory, activities, or visual. So sensory, those are things that stimulate your touch, it stimulates how you feel and stuff like that. Activities are just things that I enjoy doing. They help with like a mental stimulation and things that just foster fun while tripping. And then the last thing is visuals. That's self-explanatory. Yeah. Okay, let's get into it. So I made a little list because y'all know I'll be trying to remember everything. If you have ideas or things come to you while I'm naming off some of these things or talking about them, or you have experiences of your own, feel free to drop them in the comments because this is a community of learning. And if you drop something that I ain't tried, I definitely will try it. And I'll come back and give y'all a review. Let you know how I like it. Okay, first thing, I like washing my hands. When I'm high, it's an increased sense of touch, and washing my hands is just like, it's just a great experience, especially when the water is warm and you put a whole lot of soap and you just keep doing like this. I feel like it's addicting to a degree. It make my hands feel good, and it's just like soothing. Sometimes kids, they have different soothing mechanisms, different coping mechanisms, and I just feel like that's one of them. Like when I'm high, when I'm tripping, I like washing my hands with a whole lot of extra soap and making the water warm. Now, cold water probably would be an experience too, but it probably would be a little bit of a shock depending on how cold the water is. And then super hot water, I just don't see myself enjoying that. I don't know. I'm taking a hot shower on shrooms, but like that was different. Like that was my whole body. It wasn't just my hand. But I mean, that was cool too. But I mean, I also just like taking showers. So I mean, you know, but taking a shower on shrooms is also another one. But hand washing, I think hand washing is just so therapeutic. It feels good, like you getting a hand massage. I don't know if y'all ever got a hand massage with some like body cream, and they just really press up in this section of your hand right here. Child, that be the best part of the massage. So hand washing and showers on shrooms is definitely top of my list. I love every experience I ever had doing those things. I think y'all should try it if you haven't. What are you waiting on? Bring your ass. Another thing, sensory. Put my feet in the grass. I feel like anything that is nature related is always a good experience. Touching leaves, putting your feet in the grass, being close to water. But yeah, feet in the grass is just like a relaxing thing for me. Like it just, I don't know. I feel like I just be more grounded. I feel like I be more connected. I feel like I just appreciate nature a whole lot more. So putting my feet in the grass and just like wiggling my toes, or you know, like this what I'm gonna compare it to. You know when you get a plush blanket and it's real soft and it's that one side that's softer than the other, and you just keep rubbing it and you like snuggle up in it and you just, yeah, like that's kind of how my feet in the grass be feeling. I don't know, it's just a cozy, comfortable feeling. It's stimulating, but it's not too much, but it's refreshing, especially if it's like real nice outside, like spring picnicky weather, but that's not hot. It's just like top tier for sure. Also too, with that, active activities, especially in nature, going for a walk, going for a hike, riding a bike, things that don't necessarily require skill, but that require you to be active, that require you to move. Two things that I really want to try while I'm on shrooms. I want to go to a traditional African dance class, and I also want to go skating because I want to see what it's like on those activities. Now, I would assume that skating would be decent because, you know, it's a breeze. And I've gone skydiving on shrooms before, and that was cool as fuck. But that was also like a nice breeze. It was relaxing. And I don't know, I just want to see how I operate skating on shrooms. But then also too, I feel like dance would be an experience just for the simple fact that, baby, I be tired. Okay? I be tired. You dancing for like 50 minutes. It's like going to a Zumba class on steroids. Like, African dance get me together every single time. Every single time. And I know, like, when you have sex on shrooms, your endurance just be up there. And also, too, I didn't tell y'all this, but I be feeling like sometimes when you do shrooms, it just increase the elasticity of your joints or something, because, you know what I'm saying, when we was bumping skins, that check engine light on my knee never came on. Never came on. It wasn't no,
hold on, wait, my knee. Hold on, wait. Oh, my knee. Wait. Leave me alone. Don't touch me.
It wasn't none of that. It was, yeah, baby. I'm like, yeah. So, you know, I feel like that would probably be an experience. That's something I need to try. So I'm definitely going to put that on my list. Active activities, 100%. Now, this next one is one of my favorites. Card games, video games. Card games, to me, they just stimulate my mind. It's something that always bring me to ground zero. If I can play cards while I'm on any type of substance, turned up, fucked up, anything, if I know I'm still beating your ass in cards, I'm good. Yeah. It's a confidence builder. It's a form of reassurance for me, and I absolutely love it. So with that being said, I'm gonna recommend it to y'all. Card games, video games, something that you're good at. Moving along, next on the list is talking and conversations. I love having deep, thought-provoking conversations. You know how people who smoke blunt, smoke weed, they have them conversations, they be high as hell, but the conversations be good. It be stimulating. It make their mind run. And it's like, I very much so love that. I love when a difference in perspective can just make my wheel spin in a way that it make me happy that I had this conversation. It feel like I be connecting with people in a different way. I feel like there's a part of that person that I can now take with me because I learned something from them. I love being able to connect with people on a deeper level, just to be able to pick through their mind and understand their thoughts and see they train of thought on a lot of different shit. I love when somebody else's opinion or perspective or their experiences just turn a latch or a key or flip a switch in my mind. I very much so live for that. I love every aspect of that, which is why I love meeting new people. I love trying new things. I love doing new stuff. I like being in new places. So conversations, deep talks, definitely putting that on the list. So when it comes to visuals, some things that I like to look at is lava lamps, screensavers, abstract art, and cloud ceilings. Y'all know on TikTok how people put the polyfoam on their ceiling and then they use a string of LED lights and put it all through there. And it's like laying on the floor and just looking at that is just like one of my most favorite visual experiences when it comes to psychedelics. Like creating visuals that just allow you to just appreciate art. I love that. I highly recommend that. LED lights in general are a thing. They have the ones that are sound activated. You can get LED lights from like Walmart for $14. Slide to Walmart if you ain't got no LED lights in your house, get you some. They also have what are called sunset lamps, and I think those are really sweet as fuck. Probably order them from Amazon, get them online, but those are really nice as well. Those projectors that they have at like raves and stuff, I think having those go are sweet as fuck. It's an experience. It's the way to turn your visuals up. So definitely recommend. Music. I really like lo-fi beats, lo-fi, something like that. Oh, another thing I really like to do, right? I know I talked to y'all about nature, but I like going to rooftops. I feel like a bird's eye view when you tripping and you outdoors, and it's just, another thing, I feel like everybody should create. Like whatever you good at on a creative tip, tap into that even more. Pick up the pace. Be creative. Tap in. Whatever you good at, like get the creativity flowing. I feel like when you create things when you on shrooms, it just come out way better. I don't know what it is, but it just come out way better. So if you ain't done that, do it. Get started. Eating fruit is also on my list. I think it is things mostly that are acidic because it takes it up a notch. But yeah, pineapples are my favorite. Mangoes. I think mangoes alone are a sensory thing as well, even outside of just tasting even better. I feel like it's just so much that's going on with a mango that's like, yeah, this is a thing. It needs to be a regular thing. Eating fruit, watching movies and documentaries. I think my favorite movies and documentaries to watch are Animal Planet and Discovery Channel, nature type shit. Especially Shark Week ones. Yeah, because underwater is just lit as fuck. It mostly be like safari, jungly, very aesthetically pleasing. Them vacation pictures that you look at and be like, I want to be there. It looks like a place of zen type of shit. I really like watching documentaries. I feel like when I'm on shrooms and watching documentaries, I feel like I'm in more of like a sponge mode because I'm just so used to learning things while I'm high on shrooms, to the point where when I'm watching a documentary, I'm already got the mindset that like I'm finna learn something, I need to focus, and I definitely feel like shrooms increases your focus when you want them. So documentaries be lit, nature documentaries be lit. Yeah, tap in. Netflix got some really good ones. And then last but finally not least on the list is yoga. Yoga already is an experience, but I think the biggest part of it for me is like breath work. I feel like when you learn to control your breathing while doing an activity, you tap into yourself a lot more. You are just at a calm place of focus, and you also, like I said, I feel like shrooms just turn up the elasticity of your limbs, and with yoga you're like directly honing in on that. So yoga definitely on the list. I hope this list gave you some ideas of things that you should try on shrooms if you haven't already. If you have any suggestions, I would love to hear them in the comments below. If you like this video, go ahead and give it a thumbs up, comment, like, and subscribe, and I will catch y'all on the flip side. Peace out.